Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we are continuing our blues deep dive. Today we'll be listening to Ma Rainey, CC Writer Blues. She's in the early blues queens and classic blues section of my document. And of course, Ma Rainey has been brought up by quite a few of you, like Kate Kitano. I'm so sorry. Lawrence and El Chatareno del Blues. And Chatareno actually gave us quite a comprehensive list of women in blues history. So this is good. This is a good supplemental list. And you guys also gave me some other suggestions. So thank you very much for that. So today we're going to jump into Ma Rainey. I've never heard anything from her. I saw that Netflix had a thing at some point called Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, but I never watched it. So all of this will be quite new to me. I am very, very excited. Let's go listen to CC Writer Blues by Ma Rainey. It's hard to hear.
I made up this thing right from the start. Oh, it seems so hard to part. Oh, but this letter that I will write, I hope he will remember.
Hold on, I found the lyrics, so now I need to pull it back just a little bit so I can see what it's saying. It's hard to hear. Wow.
I'm so unhappy. I feel so blue. I always feel so sad. I made up this thing right from the start. Oh, it seems so hard to part. Oh, but this letter that I will write, I hope he will remember when it is easy.
Wow.
See what you done done, Lord, 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 made me love you. Now your girl done come. You made me love you.
So much emotion in your voice. Oh, Lord Jesus. goodness. Well, this was quite the introduction to Ma Rainey. This song is, first of all, I know that like we've done like talking blues before. So we've listened to Chris Bachillion and we've also listened to Bob Dylan's talking blues and Woody Guthrie's talking blues. It's in like this video. I'll link it if you want to see it. But this seems very similar to the talking blues style and this C.C. Ryder blues of a heartbroken woman who is clearly in despair and is really upset with this man for having made her fall for him. And she's like, I'm going to go away, try to find somebody new, try to move on. So she's going to try to move on. But in the event that she cannot move on, she is coming to find you. And she says she's going to do away with you because if you don't want him, if you don't want her, you're not going to have nobody at all. Whoa. Well, that was surprising. I was not expecting that for C.C. Ryder Blues. Let's take a look at Ma Rainey because I am definitely unfamiliar. We'll look at C.C. Ryder after. Let's look at Ma Rainey first. So Ma Rainey was born in 1886, born Gertrude Pridgett. Okay, let me click on this instead. Man. See her face? Lord of mercy. So Gertrude Ma Rainey Pridgett. Yes, I really preferred the way that the other one summarized it. Born April 26, 1886, died on December 22nd, 1939. She was an American blues singer and influential early blues recording artist dubbed the mother of the blues. Wow. She bridged early vaudeville and the authentic expression of Southern blues, influencing a generation of blues singers. Rainey was known for her powerful vocal abilities, energetic disposition, majestic phrasing, and a moaning style of singing. Her qualities are present and most evident in her early recordings, Boll Weevil Blues and Moonshine Blues. Well, I didn't hear those, but I did hear, and I didn't hear the energetic disposition. It makes sense because the subject matter is very sad. So she sounded very downtrodden, and I did hear the sadness. So perhaps a hint of the moaning. So Gertrude Pridgett began performing as a teenager and became known as Ma Rainey after her marriage to Will Pa Rainey. Oh, there's a pa to the mom. Rainey in 1904. They toured with the Rabbit-Foot Minstrels. How them people play? And later formed their own group, Rainey and Rainey, Assassinators of the Blues. Oh. Assassinators of the Blues, okay. Her first recording was made in 1923. In the following 5 years, she made over 100 recordings, including Boll Weevil Blues, Moonshine Blues, C.C. Ryder, the Blues Standard, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Oh. And Soon This Morning. Rainey also collaborated with Thomas Dorsey, Tampa Red, and Louis Armstrong. Are true? Louis is one of my big threes, right? I love Louis Armstrong. Like love Louis Armstrong. And of course his work with Ella Fitzgerald is among my favorites. Like Cheek to Cheek, I just absolutely adore. I sing that song all the time. Anyways, and they toured and recorded with Georgia Jazz Band, touring until 1935. She then largely retired from performing and continued as a theater impresario in her hometown of Columbus, Georgia, until her death 4 years later. She has been posthumously inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame, as well as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Rainey has been portrayed in several films, including the 2020, yes, this is the one I was mentioning. Okay. It's very interesting, her career and like the people she was like affiliated with. There's a lot happening here. Like vaudeville, I have no idea what that is. Never heard of it. Oh, look, it hovers. Is a theatrical genre of variety entertainment, which became popular in the United States and Canada from the early 1870s until the early 1930s. Okay, never heard of it. Rabbit-Foot Minstrels. They were colloquially known as the Foots, was a long-running minstrel and variety troupe that toured as a tent show in the American South between the 1900s and the late 1950s. 1900. It was established by Pat Chappell. Are you related to Dave Chappelle? Lord of mercy. Hey. All right, let's click on C.C. Ryder. Okay, Laverne Baker for the British band, for the transit service in Oregon, for the film character CC Rider. Okay. This article is about a song also known as Easy Rider, for other songs named Easy Rider, see Easy Rider. CC Rider, which goes by these other names, is a popular American 12-bar blues song that became a standard in several genres. Okay, and she was the first to record it in October 16, 1934. Okay, they uses mostly traditional blues lyrics to tell the story of an unfaithful lover, commonly called an easy rider. CC Rider, see what you have done, making a play on the word see and the sound of easy. Oh, okay. Well, that is interesting. Really interesting. Oh, look, they come up again. Black Vaudeville Circuit. Interesting. 12-bar blues. Well, I have learned quite a bit about Ma Rainey today, and I mean, with 100 recordings, this might very well be a path we're gonna have to take to understand who Ma Rainey is and her contributions and why she is dubbed the mother of the blues. This is really, really interesting, and I'm also finding the Rabbit Foot Minstrel stuff to be quite interesting. I would really like to understand who they are, what they've done and what their deeper history is. So that might be something we have to explore. There's just so much history. Like it's crazy. Like it wasn't that long ago. It hasn't even been 100 years since she's passed away. So it's just crazy how much time moves really fast and how things change, The world is like always, always changing. But okay, so CC Ryder. So he's unfaithful? I didn't realize that he was also unfaithful. I thought he just didn't really care too much about her. Like he just moved on and, but perhaps he is definitely like moving on really fast to other people and that's why she's gonna take him out. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed the reaction. I had a lot of fun, like learning more about Ma Rainey, listening to her sound and diving into her history, even if ever so briefly. And I look forward to learning more about her. I think there's a lot here for us to explore. Anyways, if you enjoy videos like these, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you very soon for the other things we'll be listening to for the queens of early blues and classic blues. I've got Ethel Waters, Alberta Hunter, Victoria Spivey, Rosetta Thorpe, sister Rosetta Thorpe, and more from Bessie Smith on my list. So let's see where we go from there. And after we're done with that and Delta blues and early country blues, we'll jump into Texas blues and Piedmont blues, which we've already done with a little bit of Blind Willie Johnson. But yeah, a lot of interesting things coming your way. Thank you so much for your support, for the likes, the comments, and all the things that you've been saying. A lot of this is driven by my own curiosity, but it definitely feels good to have a community of friends who care about things like this and actually want to have conversations about it. So thank you so much for your support. It means so very much to me. And I shall see you very soon for more things and more things and more things. Peace.